after we dunk on the first 10-year-old and like push him down, I think
you
they'll
can't
be
foul
demoralized.
them. They get free throws.
No,
It's
you're
like
not
ref.
fouling them.
It's a ref. There's a referee.
Yeah, there's a ref. Yeah, you
can't be
dunked on them
fouling.
and you stared them down. Did you say 100 10-year-olds? Oh fuck.
You and 4 of your friends have to take on 50 10-year-olds in a game of basketball. If they score 1 point, the game's over. And if you guys score 100 points, the game's over. If you win, each of you get $1 million. And if you lose, one of you is randomly killed. Would you do it?
So we're saying that is the 10-year-olds like it's a bench situation? There's 5 on the court, 45 on the bench.
All 50 at
are
the
on
same
the court?
time. Yes. That could be good or bad.
Did they know
for
the
them.
game? Did they know that?
They're just your average 10-year-olds. They're not
They're
like
just your
they're not
average
like
10-year-olds?
AAU 10-year-olds
Okay,
that actually
so
know how to play basketball.
it's literally randomly picked 10-year-olds, like
random. You just go to random
girls,
elementary school.
boys and girls. So
Yeah.
we're gonna say 25 boys, 25
I
girls.
guess, yeah.
Okay.
You could get a mixture.
And we have to
differently,
score 100 points before they score
but
one point.
You can't let them score a single point.
No, you can't take that because think about it. 50 of them, you could have 25 kids on each side of the court.
Think of
So
the height
then-
difference, though.
Yeah, but then we would have to delegate basically 4 people on defense and 1 person on offense because if they could just cherry pick the entire time,
I think I have a good strategy because
you know?
I was thinking about this, and I think
Yeah.
if you have 2 to 3 people on defense just guarding your own rim, and then 2
Yeah.
people down the
In
court. If you just throw back and forth, they're not touching the
That's
ball.
So smart. Okay. I got this.
They're
so
not touching
I'm
the ball.
assembling the fucking Avengers for this. First of all,
Yeah.
I'm getting 3 7-footers. And like
Okay, it's your
another
friends though. You
6'5"
can't recruit
guy.
NBA players or like.
No, they're not NBA players. Just some
Just-
dudes I met at the
yeah,
park.
yeah.
Some dudes I met at the park.
Well, you're friends.
We're
Yeah.
friends.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
friends. We've hooped
You know them
a couple of times.
Yeah.
I'm picking up the 2 7-footers. They're gonna go on the offensive side,
Yeah.
and then the rest of us are gonna go
Just
on the
getting
defensive
rebounds
side.
and
Just
blocking
getting
shots.
rebounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The kids aren't
You don't
even
even
gonna
have
get
to-
the ball.
you don't even have
the
to
kids
dribble.
aren't even gonna get the ball. Yeah.
Well, they could inbound it. Like once after you score, like they get a. Free.
Oh yeah.
So you have to, like,
one kid has to inbound it, right? So what if you actually have 1 7-footer on the offensive end and 1 on the defensive end?
Right,
The
right.
kid will never be able to inbound.
Do you know a 7-footer?
Yeah, I'll be able to find one.
Yeah.
For a mil each?
I'm easily doing this.
I think that's good. Plus, you have a 1 in 5% chance of dying.
That's the other thing. Even if you do, it's possible that you're not even the one.
Yeah,
that's
as long as the stipulation isn't that like the person who scored the least dies.
the person who contributed. The least
Yeah, the
dies.
person who contributed the least. Because obviously defense is it's probably more important actually than offense in this situation. Because you could score 25, but if you let a point, you lost.
Yeah.
You're dead.
I don't even
That's
think
it.
a 10-year-old could score normally, like on a random person.
Like a normal. Because
Yeah.
a 10-year-old is what, a 5th grader?
5th grader. They're like.
Yeah, on average they're probably about
5
4
feet.
maybe. No, I don't even think they're 5 feet, right? They're probably
I
like
think
4
I
foot
was-
something.
I was like 4.
They haven't even hit puberty. They're like 3 foot.
2. What if you
Yeah,
pick? What if you
random-
accidentally pick out like a kid that can shoot?
He's not getting the ball though. Think about it. That's even worse for him because there's 49 other kids on the court.
That was the
How's
other thing
he
I was
gonna
thinking
get the
of.
ball to get the shot?
Yeah, you think if
Yeah.
there's too many kids,
Kids-
it's actually detrimental to the kids that actually know how to play basketball.
That's a good point. That's a good point because I think after we dunk on the first 10-year-old and like push him down, I think
You
they'll
can't
be
foul them.
demoralized.
They get free throws.
No,
it's
you're
like
not
ref.
fouling
It's a
them.
ref. There's
It's-
a referee.
Yeah, there's a ref. Yeah, you
can't
dunked
be
on them
fouling.
and you stared them down. They're gonna be
There's
demoralized.
no
after
goaltending
that.
either because they get a free throw.
Well, they can't goaltend anyways.
No, like your team can't goaltend. Like if they get a
Oh.
shot off, you can't just be like
Smack
you can't.
it
The
away.
7-footer can't
Well, it
just
has to be coming down first.
Like it has to be illegal basketball.
Okay, legal basketball.
There's
yes.
definitely a tactic that you can like implement that
Yeah.
makes it easy. I
easy
think.
for that. Yeah, I don't think they would be able to get a shot up because as soon as like one gets the ball,
Yeah,
I don't know.
you're just
We're
surrounding
just so
them.
much bigger than them. Yeah,
I
it's.
think this
it's
is
not
an
even fair.
easy middle
Yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah, I honestly think after like the first like 2 or 3 points, most of the kids are just gonna lay down.
Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Am I on your team? I need that meal. I need that meal, bro. I need that meal, bro. That's fine. You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. We can move on.
Would you rather discover the cure for cancer anonymously or become the most famous athlete in the world overnight?
Most famous athlete. So like
You become like
Ronaldo.
yeah,
or
you become like
Messi
Ronaldo or Messi or like you could be your choosing. Like you become LeBron.
This is easy. I'm easily
Or
becoming
like
that person.
the cure for cancer. What are you choosing?
I'm easily becoming an athlete.
You're not gonna save people from cancer.
Think of how many people you could save with the money that they make.
Yeah, but you would have developed the cure for cancer. You know how many people die from cancer every year?
You know how many people you can save with that amount of money?
Yeah, but is it the same amount that die from cancer and annually?
Maybe not, but
So
I'm
you're
still
being
saving
selfish.
people. I'm not being
because
selfish because I'm
your
still
quality of life goes up.
partially, but I'm still saving a lot of people's lives. I
That
feel
is
like.
true. That's true.
I feel like I would do that and then like keep like a $250,000 salary. They make hundreds of millions of
off
dollars
of just sponsors, not even
Yes.
their own contracts.
Ronaldo has like
LeBron's a billionaire.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can save so many people with that.
Yeah, but you could have stopped,
Think of all the
Aunt
good
Sally
you can do.
from getting cancer, bro.
I think cancer is just a part of everyone's life now.
That you just have to deal with.
You just got to deal with it.
I honestly,
Stop eating.
I would
processed
become the most favorite athlete in the world.
Yeah, I think
I'd
that's
become
easy.
LeBron, bro, and I just dedicate like 200 mil to
Cancer
stopping
research?
pharmaceutical companies. I think the cure for cancer has already been developed.
Oh, there's
But I think
hush,
that
hush.
they're
Big
yeah,
pharma.
Yeah, big pharma is, I'm
I
not-
believe in that
actually,
too.
we can't talk about that.
That's a hush hush subject. That's true. Like,
I think even if you did discover the cure for cancer,
It's
you're
not
probably not going to be able.
profitable.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to even get away with.
and you're
saving
anonymous.
people.
You can't. You don't even have it.
Anonymous.
You can't.
You
Take
don't get the
for
credit
it?
for it. I don't think you could take the credit for it. You'd have to like.
Oh, that's true. You're
You
probably.
don't. You'd have to have like your own
Ooh.
underground like operation where you're curing people.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
If you found the cure for cancer, would
Yeah.
you remain anonymous or come to the public?
Well, I think.
I think
there's
if you go to
already
the public,
been-
you're dead.
Yeah, there's already been media of like
The government's killing you.
supposedly- Yeah, exactly. You're dead, bro. There's too much money in curing cancer patients. You know
Going
what I
back
mean?
to the original question,
Yeah.
I think I'm being an athlete.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the most famous out there easily.
Even though I can't
Private
save as many
jet.
people curing cancer versus
Yeah, private jet.
if it's this scenario and you have to choose between those two, you have to dedicate a good amount of the money to like.
You don't have to.
I mean, if you're scummy, if you're scummy,
I
you
would,
could-
but I'm saying you wouldn't technically have to. You could just enjoy your perks as the most.
Okay,
Because
but
the most famous athlete in the world already isn't doing that,
I know, but
and they're not getting any
it's in this
backlash.
scenario, I'm choosing this over the cure for cancer, so I feel like I'm
You feel like you're
obligated
obligated
to,
to help
like,
with cancer.
something.
Yeah.
Whether it's like homeless shelters or
There's
something,
something, yeah.
like that. You have to
Yeah, I
give
would
back.
definitely dedicate probably like most,
I'd
like
say
probably half.
90%.
I'm probably half. What's that bad?
Dude.
Half is a lot, bro. I earned that.
No, you didn't. It's
Yeah, I
a snap
did.
of a finger decision that this question gave you. You didn't earn shit.
Yeah, but I became the most famous athlete in the world. Oh yeah, it's not me becoming
Overnight is part of
Messi.
the question.
It's me becoming the most famous athlete.
Right. You're not
It's
replacing.
not. You're not
Messi.
replacing them.
You're
You're
becoming-
becoming the most
yeah.
famous athlete. So in a sense, you didn't earn it.
Yep.
Yeah. In that case, yeah,
I'm giving
I
at
would
least
dedicate-
90%
I
of my
would
salary.
yeah, I could dedicate 900
I
million.
could live off.
to-
What is it, like 5 mil?
But the thing is, if you dedicate 900 million to curing cancer,
Would they even be able to find the cure?
Yeah, or maybe they already had it and they just pocketed your money towards research in the lab, hiring people to.
The research.
just
Yeah,
not
that money
work
just
at all.
goes to waste.
Yeah, exactly. They already have it, so they would just use that money to hire people to research.
This is
the
becoming
cure.
a big like conspiracy theory question.
The
Oh my
quotes.
gosh.
Definitely choosing the athlete. Would you rather stab yourself with 10 random needles throughout a hospital or inject yourself with one random unknown virus?
So there's a chance that those needles are clean, theoretically.
Yeah. Yes. In a hospital, there's definitely more clean needles than used needles.
One
but it's 10
unknown-
random needles.
One unknown virus. That's so bad.
Think about it. You go in there the wrong day, and there could be 8 clean needles and 2
Where
of
they treated 2 patients with like HIV.
yeah, AIDS.
You can't take that. I feel you can't take the one unknown virus
Virus
chance.
variant
There's
stuff.
so many bad ones.
But how many
Even the ones that aren't
like
what is that called?
lethal
Yeah,
or
lethal.
deadly are
They
still
just-
bad?
They can just decrease your quality of life
Like,
so
well,
bad.
yeah. Like
what if-
imagine you got like elephantitis. Ever seen elephantitis? Where like one part of your
No,
body just
bro.
gets huge.
Yeah, there's
What
so
if you
many.
got
Even if you're not
elephantitis?
dying, there's
Yeah,
so many
there's so
viruses
many
that can
that
just
are so
screw
bad.
you up.
I think
feel
the
like.
chances are that there's plenty of clean,
But what
and
if
there's
yeah.
but having the chance that there's 10, there's definitely going to be at least one unclean one.
Even if I get like 3 unclean ones, and it's like, what if they just used it to draw blood or give like what are those called? The bag, the IV.
IVs?
Yeah. What if they just
Oh,
give
yeah.
someone an IV or like
Yeah.
a blood transfusion?
Fusion or something
Like
like
that's
that.
not the same as like you said, elephantitis. I'm taking my chances with the 10 needles, bro.
I don't even know if elephantitis can be
virus?
cured. I don't know if it can be cured, bro.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not curable.
Yeah. I think the chances are that like you're probably not going to get you're going to get something less from taking the 10 random needles.
The odds are you're not getting something as bad as a random virus.
Are we underestimating how many viruses there are in the world?
It's like thousands of. I don't even know what the name of that would
Would
be.
be,
Hundreds,
right?
of,
Like,
more than
It'd be
hundreds
like
of billions.
trillions.
Yeah,
Shit,
more
it'd
than
be
that.
like
hundreds
trillions?
of trillions. Yeah.
So I
And
think we're
what about the ones we haven't discovered yet?
Yeah,
too?
exactly. That's what I'm saying is that it's random unknown. We've already seen probably maybe not all of them, but a good amount of the bad ones. So
Yeah.
those are immediately cut out because it has to be a random unknown virus. So
Is that
our
part of the
chances
question?
yeah, our,
Oh,
our
shoot.
chances are a lot better actually. I think there's probably a lot of viruses out there that we haven't discovered that are less lethal than the ones we're thinking about.
Yeah, but there's
Probably a
also
possibility.
what percentage of the
Yeah.
unknown ones do you think are actually lethal?
lethal.
There's got to be like a.
What if
I don't even. I
the
can't even
amount
think
of
of,
viruses we think is actually like exponentially lower than there actually is, and like all the other viruses that we're thinking about are actually a lot stronger? If that makes sense. So we think there's like trillions of viruses, but there's really
Mhm.
like 100,000 times more than a trillion,
Yeah, I think.
and
that's
then they're
true,
all
though.
more lethal.
That's a possibility. There's too many possibilities.
It is
and too
in
many.
that,
Yeah, I have
I'm
to
taking
go
the needles,
10
bro.
needles for sure.
Stab me up. I'm taking them right now.
What if you just hate needles and you're just like, I'm doing the
Oh.
one because I don't even want the needles to be poking me.
That's a good point because I hate needles.
Some people hate
I hate
needles.
blood,
Can you
hate
even take the
needles.
10 needles to be good? You pass out for
That's
sure.
probably a good point because if I saw the 10 needles, I'd probably be like, just give me the virus, bro. Just give me the virus.